hello, hello, hello. Yes, this is a real rinky dink raggedy little quick live that I'm doing. I wanted to come on really quick and address you all. Nowadays, anytime I go away or I don't come on live for a consecutive amount of days, 3 or more days, then I feel like I need to explain myself to you all so you don't leave me and abandon me and think that I'm abandoning you because I'm not. As you can see, I'm live from somewhere that is not my usual setting. I came out of town this weekend for a family member's birthday party. One of my family members turned 70 and her kids threw her a party at their estate. And we were supposed to leave and go back home today, but we stopped by my uncle's house on the way out, my father's brother, and he spoils me rottenly. And after I got here and the spoiling sparks, what is this live over? Nothing. I'm just coming in really quick because I haven't been on live in a few days to let everybody know that I'm out of town. And that's why I'm not on live. And I'll be back tomorrow. You're not missing anything. I just didn't want you guys to abandon me because you think that I abandoned you. So I'm at my uncle's house in his guest room, about to roll up some tweed. He's already poured several shots of bourbon down my throat. And that's why we're spending the night here. Yes. I'm supposed to be on live tonight because I was supposed to come back. But then we got here and he turned on the music. Y'all hear it? My uncle is ready to party. Okay? It was 11 o'clock when we got here and he was pulling bourbon at his liquor closet, challenging everybody to shots, talking about let's go get some crab legs. He knew what the fuck he was doing. So now I'm here, 3 shots of bourbon in. I got 2 trays of snow crab legs and shrimp, and we spending the night. He know what the fuck he doing. His house is on a lake, okay? Gonna come tell me, fix a drink, roll your weed up and sit out on the patio over the lake. I said, nigga, you know good and well I like this kind of shit. So I'm not doing a reading tonight like I planned because we stuck. We spending the night. So I'll be back. Can y'all meet my uncle? He won't know I'm on live, but I'll go down there. But shh. Him and my mama down there, y'all. So I'll let y'all see him. Oh, God. It's my daddy's brother, okay? His only living brother. Oh, I'm finna let y'all see my people. Hell no. Y'all can't meet my damn mama. But you can see my grandma. That's my grandma. That's my Aunt Janame. Y'all remember her because she just passed away. That's my grandma's parents, my great-grandparents. That's my daddy. But this is Florence. All right. Where is it? Where is that toilet hooch? Oh, cha. That is normal for him. That's actually light. Y'all seen that moonshine? I call it toilet hooch because somebody made that in a toilet somewhere in Georgia. Oh, my uncle is very successful. That the house that I was at yesterday, that was my family's house too. So my uncle is retired, but he was an executive for CSX all my life. So he divorced my aunt because she cheated on him, and then bought this big old house on the lake. Who gets a divorce and buys a bigger house? He said, "Oh, bitch, you want to cheat on me after 30 years? Watch this." He's a Virgo. He is a good man, Savannah. The best man I've ever known in my life. And he's single, but y'all hoes cannot have my uncle. He is way too good. I don't play about that one. So yeah, he forced us to stay. He poured all that liquor down our throats, turned on the music, and here we are. I'm in one of his guest rooms. You would do the same damn thing. It's just laid out. My uncle spoils me. He's been spoiling his girls rotten all our lives. So obviously, my mother is his ex-sister-in-law, but that's his sister. So she's spoiled too. That's why we staying here, because we know we're gonna get spoiled. Let me show y'all the TV he giving me from a new place. Oh, he told me don't buy no TVs. He's giving me this for my new place so I won't have to buy a guest bed. This TV here, this will probably go in my bedroom. And where did he put the other one? The other one is probably downstairs, but I ain't gonna let y'all see his bedroom. Okay, he's giving me an 80-inch. Brand fucking new. Like this size, first of all. So yeah, you say, hey, before you go shopping, don't buy nothing. What does he buy me? My uncle bought me my first designer bag when I was 12. And then after that, he upgraded all of me and my sister's designer bags every year because his family wore designer stuff. So me and my sisters, he never forgot to buy us. So I think my first designer bag was a Michael Kors, but when I was 12, that was a big deal. It wasn't the Michael Kors of today. And then the next one after that, they were Louis Vuittons after that. And yes, we would go into the stores and pick them out, and he'd whip out his American Express just like he just did today. Um, I can't say what does he buy me. He's the best man in the world, Craig. I was just giving him his flowers earlier because we were talking about my dad, and it hurts him. My dad's state of life and affairs, it hurts him just as much just because they aren't those kind of men. So anytime I'm here, he vents about my dad. But I was telling him how much of an impact he made having a father that wasn't there to let us see, what kind of man he was and that we should have, but he did. He worked really hard. That's probably why my Aunt Judy cheated on him, because my memories of him when we come up here to visit them, he might be there when we got there, but we were prepared for him to have to cut his time short because he worked so much. him being unavailable and absent sometimes is very much real because he worked so much, but to afford his family the lifestyle that they did, you know, it paid off. And now he's retired and he still is young enough to enjoy his life. But my Aunt Judy fumbled the bag and he divorced her. And now, you know, he's just out here doting on all the people, his grandkids and stuff like that. But one of the best men I've ever known in my life. Such a stand-up man. Worked hard for his family. He's just the right amount of masculine, just the right amount compassionate. Again, he's a provider. I say that because he's a Virgo. He is a provider. And he been having money since he was 16. He said, I've been having money since I was 16, and he has. So shout out to my Uncle Tracy, because I love him. Okay? I love him. So I wanted to come on here and let you guys know why you won't be seeing me on live tonight, because I planned on it. We were just supposed to go to that birthday party and come back today. But let me tell y'all, don't fuck around with my Uncle Tracy. Don't fuck around with him. Let him challenge you to a drink if you want to. You'll just be sitting there minding your business. Huh? What? You challenged me to a shot. That's how he just got my cousins, and they had to leave because he was trying to get them fucked up. And he will. He will get you fucked up. It ain't nothing in there not strong. So, hey, Sammy. Hey, guys. I ain't got nothing to give to y'all today. Just excuses on why I ain't got nothing to give to you. I'm about to roll up some of this tweed and go sit on that lake and smoke me some weed. Fix me another little drink. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to have nothing else to drink. I need to let my liver recuperate. Serena Williams, is that who I give? All right. I'm gorgeous. Thank you, Francesca. How am I doing? I look beautiful. Bitch, if you knew I was on life support, I don't look like I got liver poisoning. I look beautiful. Girl, first of all, it's hot. I'm still semi-hungover. Look at me. Beauty. Cha. You know the look the day after the drink been taking you through there? That's what I look like today. Beauty. Girl, I'm glad my wig ain't falling off my head. I don't. The blue is amazing on me. Really? Thank you. Y'all, fun fact, I can't even fully fit this dress. I just start being able to fit it a little bit. My sister gave me this, but when she gave it to me, I couldn't fit it. And I still kind of can't, but I'm growing into it. So, see, notice it's loose in this part, so I still can't fit it, but because my butt grew, you see that? You see the curvature? That look like Mother Earth, don't it? Flat Earth or round Earth? Okay. So I still can't fit it all the way yet, but just hold on. I'm gonna get there. We don't know which Earth she was talking about, the flat one or the round one, but it's one of them Earths that it looked like. Getting it tailored would probably cost more than the dress did. I don't know where my sister got this. I could get it tailored, but I don't be feeling like it. This was a given to me dress. I get stuff tailored that I bought. I ain't tailoring shit that was given to me, because if I got it for the free ski, I don't put no money into it. All right. I'm just chilling with y'all for a second. I got exactly D-Money. That's why I go to the gym. So hold on. Cause look, it look heavy, ain't it? Look, it ain't flat. It can't be flat if when I sit down, it's still a curve. All right, y'all. I look like Michael Obama. Okay. Oops. Lord have mercy. I'm making a mess. All right, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm not here for you new people to insult me. I just came here to let my people know that I had planned on going live today, but I got stuck at my uncle's house being pampered. While y'all in here insulted me, I'm finna go and kick my feet up and have anything in this world that I want brought to me, if I want it brought to me. You hoes worry about me looking like Michelle Obama, and I got somebody down there with 3 American Expresses willing to swipe them anytime I say so. It's okay, you ain't gotta block them. Let them stay in here while I tell my uncle to take me to the bank and just run it with they broke asses. There's black excellence around here. Yesterday, I left in a state of a Jacksonville Jaguar, and today I'm at my uncle's house. Just black excellence everywhere I fucking go, and y'all worried about a bitch like me looking like Michelle Obama? Y'all got to find something. Ooh, it's hot as fuck. It's okay, Andy, and thank you, Liv. You know, I always hear y'all say stuff like, I will be here when you get back, but I be scared y'all gonna leave me. Because YouTube would try to trick y'all and make y'all think that I don't do this anymore. But again, you guys, I told y'all that I'm in a transition right now. I have been busy. This past week, I've had clients every day, multiple clients, and even Monday. I'm gonna come back and do a live, but I got 2 ceremonies to do on Monday, so live is gonna have to be early. And I have closing on Thursday. But listen, I'm gonna probably be able to be in front of y'all all week because I'm in between, I'm right before closing, and it's literally smooth sailing. I just needed to get to closing, and then after that it's smooth sailing. I ain't doing too much on the real estate side because I'm getting ready to move here. Not in this house, but where I'm at. And it's another reason I decided to stay overnight, because I'm kind of like on a break. And I knew here I would be able to just relax and be pampered and have anything I want and let my nervous system decompress. So I stayed here so that I could decompress and kind of be pampered a little bit, because this week has took me through the getting to this closing table. It was so much last minute stuff that came up this week. I had every intention on being on live more, but every day, every time I woke up, it was like my chest was hurting as soon as I opened my eyes, because in my sleep I can hear my emails going off, and I know it's just a bunch of back and forth, you know, with this transaction trying to get last minute things smoothed out. It was very, very stressful. Um, Maybe he means I'm a real estate agent, which I am. So again, you guys, I told my members to just let me work through this last little push, and y'all would be in here insulting me, asking me how much food stamps and housing I get a month after I just ran down my family's success and my own success. So y'all so lame. I've never gotten food stamps a day in my life. Not my mama, and not nobody in this house. Nobody get food stamps. We pay full price for the food that we purchase, and we purchase fresh produce and fresh meat. So we pay a little extra too, because we like the farm raised stuff straight from farm to table. But you don't know nothing about that because your family, you know, I don't know where y'all eat, but I don't even buy food from Walmart. I don't trust the food, but you're welcome. We also have gardens as well. My uncle got a garden in his backyard. I garden, you know, most of the time. We know how to grow our food too. But I know just seeing Black people not struggling and in struggle and stuff like that, talking about my uncle's American Expresses, all three of them, he was just downstairs talking about always wanting to know what it feel like to make money without having to work for it. And here he is. He's reached his goals. And that's a story to your broke ass too, even though that you not in here. You set goals, you work hard, and then you reach them, and then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Ain't that what y'all tell us, to pull yourself up by the bootstraps? But when a bitch do it, y'all get in here talking about how much is a food stamp, and that's something we ain't seen a day in our lives. Couldn't even get qualified for them. Not my mama, as a single mother, still couldn't get qualified for food stamps because they said she made too much. And still produce daughters who can take care of her. What's your testimony? I bet you came from a two-parent household and you still sitting in my life. Imagine that. You watching me on your TV. I wouldn't even feed them beans because beans are healthy. So, like I said, I came here. I get more views when I don't do reading. It's like YouTube realized that I'm not starting no trouble psychically exposing anything, and they put me in the algorithm when I'm just here to fuck off. But let me pull out my cards, and all of a sudden I lose my whole chat. Y'all know this big old house, my uncle got it for $100,000. Let's talk real estate. $100,000. Y'all know how much this house is worth? $500,000. $100,000. He got it 15 years ago. Foreclosure. All he did was kind of put a new ceiling fan in, decorated the rooms, replaced, I think the stairs had carpet. He put hardwood throughout the entire house. What state am I in? I am in Florida. I am in Florida. In fact, my uncle was like, I'm so glad you're getting ready to move here because there are some investment properties that I've been looking at. And then he was like, I guarantee you, your first sale in Jacksonville gonna be with me. And I said, well, bitch, sign me up. This is the kind of stuff that me and my family talks about. I don't know where that person went that was trying to insult me talking about food stamps, but before you got blocked, you could have benefited from this live. I might have been willing to tell you guys a couple of things, but now, Chappie, are you looking to buy, sell, or invest in Florida? All right, I need to roll up this weed. The market had lots of upside down properties. Lots of them in Florida too. Lots and lots and lots of them in Florida. A fun fact, y'all agents out here, I don't know what type of time y'all on, but I did a consultation with a client Friday, and she told me that she was working with the agent because she wants to sell her house, and the agent told her to wait till next year, and even told her, if you don't like what I said, you can go find another agent. And agents do that when they have a whole lot of business. Then they start not caring about clients or about like servicing people. So that's just something else to look out for all of y'all besides the market, the agents. Scammers. Scammers. And if an agent tells you up front, if you don't like my expertise, you can find another agent, do that. Do that real estate is a relationship business. So if in relationships they tell you, believe a person when they show you who they are the first time, do the same in real estate, because quintessentially what they're telling you is, I'm not going to work for you. I'm not going to go above and beyond for you, especially if you don't listen to my professional expertise. And I just am appalled by that. But then the blessing in that is that there are thousands of hungry agents who waiting on y'all to start getting cocky and telling agents that you don't need their business. And if they don't want to listen to you, they can go on. That's fine. But y'all be careful, because some of these agents, they start getting so many deals and start feeling so godlike because of the money they're making, that they don't do their due diligence with you. And I'd hate for y'all to end up in that situation, because the real estate game is full of sharks. Everybody, including your agent, they're sharks. They're sharks. Some of them gonna look at the commission. They gonna look at what you trying to sell your house for. They gonna do the CMA and realize that commission ain't gonna be more than 10 bands, and they ain't gonna want to do it. They ain't gonna want to do it. And if they do, they ain't gonna want to do the effort that it might take to sell your home. So y'all be careful out there. That just crossed my mind because we were talking about real estate, but I hate that. I hate that. Anyways, I'm finna roll up. I just came to tell y'all, don't think I ran off on y'all. I'm not neglecting you. I'm just making time for me. All right. Love you. Bye.